everyone, welcome back to our 13th episode of Bulldog Weekly Season 6. We are your hosts this week. I'm Emma.
And I'm Molly. In this week's episode, we'll be watching a murder mystery, looking back at old drama footage, and watching an interview with the members of the girls' basketball team.
But before we get started with the show, here's Mr. Devoll and Mr. Tilden with our week ahead of school and sports.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Rundown. It is Sunday, January 29th, and we are approaching the end of the month. So this is a good week for our students as we will receive report cards that will end semester 1. So student report cards will be issued. Monday's the 30th. We're going to have a Mentor Monday in the Bulldog block. Students will be meeting with their mentors to review the remainder of the week. Tuesday's the 31st. We're going to have the Tea Club meeting in Miss Wickman's room. Wednesday, that's the day report cards will go out. So make sure those find their way home. If they don't find their way home, students can always access their report cards through Power School. Also on Wednesday, interesting opportunity. The Mass Hire is coming into our guidance office to work with students on career opportunities in the area. So Mass Hire will be here in guidance. Thursday's the 2nd of February, and it's a delayed start. So students don't have to arrive to school until 8:30. Again, always the first Thursday of every month is a delayed start for students. Friday's the 3rd. We have a full day of school, and we are in Bulldog block going to see yoga. We're going to also see Magic the Gathering with Mr. Elaine and Bring Change to Mind, a mental health club with Miss Ochoa. So that's our week. We are ending January, starting February, and giving out report cards. See ya.
Thank you very much, Mr. Devoll. Sports is starting to wind down. Middle of February is the end of the regular season for sports. So some of our teams are starting to wind down now. Swim had a double dual meet yesterday. They faced both Seekonk and Aponequid. I know our boys had 2 wins. I think our girls' meets were close, but very exciting getting all those 3 teams together. It's been a while since we were able to do that. Boys basketball played Monday and Tuesday. Both come from behind victories. The first over a very strong NASA team, and then we had Bourne the following night. They're returning to action tonight, this Friday, at Dayton Rehoboth, so we wish them the best of luck. Girls basketball was a close one versus Bourne. We were up with a minute to go, came up a little bit short, but had some great growth with our kids, a much closer game than the first one, so we're wishing them luck. They have Dayton Rehoboth tonight. Boys ice hockey. Lost a tough one versus Aponequid, up 1-0 after the first, but couldn't hold on, lost 5-1 on Wednesday. They face Seekonk this weekend. Girls ice hockey have had a couple of great wins in the last week. They're back in action on Sunday night down at Gallo versus Bridgewater. So let me see, we covered swim, basketball, track was last night. Somerset Berkeley for both the boys and girls. Both teams came off with victories. They each have 1 remaining. Boys have 1 loss versus New Bedford Vogue. Girls are undefeated, so should be a great matchup there. Then they'll be headed off to the conference championships. That's it for sports. Looking forward to next week. Back to the Bulldog crew. Thanks for all you do.
Thanks so much, Mr. Devoll and Mr. Tilden. Good luck to all the sports teams competing this week.
Up first, we have Tommy, who will be unfolding a murder mystery. Let's see who the real killer is.
All right, let's wrap this up. I got a graduation to get to.
Whose?
My niece. She's graduating 6th grade.
That's nice. Looks like there's a lot of blunt force trauma.
Appears they were hit over the head with a bat or a hammer.
Look, a single strand of hair.
Interesting. Let's get it tested.
Well, you were right about the blunt force trauma. She got hit in the head pretty hard, but she was also poisoned.
What? Poisoned? With what?
Arsenic.
Who uses arsenic anymore?
Well, they kill her apparently, but I did some DNA tests with the hair, and you'd be surprised with what I come up with.
All right, Jed. This is the place. Let's go.
Wait a minute. This is my house.
Sorry, Jed. I know it was you.
What? How?
I saw the test of the hair. When I saw the results, I put it all together. You killed him because he was the teacher who was going to walk your niece at graduation, and you wanted it to be you.
I gotta hand it to you. You're a great detective. But you're not better than me. I knew you were onto me, so I replaced my hair with one of yours.
I knew you did that, so I let the department know, and I brought in backup.
You're going away for a long time.
I would have gotten away with it. It was one for your meddling.
That's just the law.
Wow, what a plot twist.
Up next, Tommy and I reviewed some old drama footage from when we were in middle school. I wonder how we were like back then. Hey everybody, Molly Dupree here.
And I'm Tommy.
Today, we are doing a drama commentary on a show that is kind of near and dear to us. It's the one show today. Hopefully this will be a recurring segment, and then we'll look at some more shows. Today we are looking at our middle school play, The Magical Lamp of Aladdin. It was done when I was in 7th grade, you were in 8th grade.
Yes.
I think I turned 13 during the show. You were?
Probably 14.
You were probably 14?
Around
okay.
there.
Yeah, so we're just going to look at a couple clips of us. I picked out a couple parts that were my favorite.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. All right.
We were both in this show.
Yes,
so
you'll have to see who we were, but I'll point it out.
Junior high school.
All right, first clip.
Yeah,
I gotta turn it up. I'm not good with tech. Okay, here we go.
Look at this! Look at what he's done! Tore my good curtain in half! It's an
I like how your voice is the same.
Why am I so loud?
Because we had the floor mics.
Oh, what's the word?
It takes out your son.
I can't remember the word.
Now that I think about it.
That costume was really nice.
A lot of the costumes were really good.
I really liked that costume. I think we got it from the high school, right?
Yeah, I think we got a lot of this stuff from the high school.
It was for like a show a show made for like 5-year-olds. Like this was we had like a weirdly good set in costumes and stuff.
Yeah, it was like surprisingly good.
Is it?
For like what we had to work with.
I know, like this is like we gave the high school run for their money. So my part was neighbor woman.
Yeah.
I had like maybe a total of 15 lines. And funny story about that, when I found out I got the part, I didn't tell my siblings. I don't think I even told my mom like what part I got for like a really long time, because I didn't want them to make fun of me for the fact that I was a neighbor woman. Good.
Well, I was the monkey, so.
Well, yeah, and we're gonna get to that.
Everyone in the city of Sugar knows my
Okay, there's Tommy. He's in the corner.
Aladdin.
And there's Storm's knocking everybody's socks off.
Storm did a really good job.
He was so.
This is Alakazam.
And this is Alakazam. He does this little flip. Everyone's cheering. Oh my God, it's Storm. He's amazing. And this is Alakazam. I just love it. Okay. A lot of these people don't go to the school anymore, but I remember some of them.
Yeah, I cannot name.
There's Caesar Salad. She's my friend still. Do you remember the twins?
The Ella?
That they were in my grade. I think
Oh.
Kara and Lindsay. I think they go to Bishop Stang now.
I have no idea.
And
Emma did a good job. I still talk to her.
she goes to
occasionally.
Tabor, right?
Yeah.
I think she does like a lot of like Tabor
She was
musicals.
in
Chicago.
Yeah, she was the lead.
She was like,
Chicago.
yeah. I read it. She was like, what show are they doing this year?
No idea.
I hope I can see that one. I haven't been able to.
It's probably
go to
gonna
those.
be soon, right?
They usually do before February break. I want to go. I haven't gone to see some of their shows in a while. I never can because they're like on the weekends.
I don't
almost.
think they did any during COVID.
Yeah, like even like before that, like that I really wanted to go see Mamma Mia, but they didn't have them. Or like every time, their shows are always that weekend as February vacation is starting, and I'm always like going away February vacation, so I can never go. All right, let's see what the next one is. Oh, here we go.
Cheer up, dragon. When my master finds the lamp, we'll be gone from here today. We won't know anything.
When did your voice drop?
So can you?
I don't even know. Sophomore year? It was kind of.
I feel like you came back from COVID a changed man.
Human ones.
think everyone did.
It shall be done.
I think. Oh God. I didn't say that.
I think I heard the junior high shows are starting back up again.
They
which
are?
Which is great.
That's nice.
I'm not sure though, but it'd be cool to go in and watch it, especially as like I'd love to like go in there and like
Just
talk to
like
some of them.
scream like, oh yeah, like, I could do like
Because-
something for ORCTV because we're so nice. We could go
But I
like,
was
if
thinking
you-
as like part of the high school drama club.
Oh,
Because when I was a part of the junior high, they had the high schoolers come down, like some of the seniors, and they'd like give us advice. And
Oh
then,
my
like,
God.
The director.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, and then
We should
they,
do that.
They talked to us, and then I
I
thought
do
that
that
was
with you?
cool.
Can I do that? I mean, I'm not a senior, but
gotta-
can I do that?
I guess.
I'll still go. I mean, Tommy's the president, so you know he's like instituting like principles and
Oh yeah.
all that fun stuff.
Yep.
Okay, the next one I really like because it was a blooper. Just for context, Aladdin's about to ask the genie for something, and he intends to ask for a beautiful shawl for his mother and sister, and
Yeah.
he says the wrong. Just watch and see.
It shall be done.
Wait! I would like my mother and sister to each have a beautiful turban. Maybe a shawl. My mother's head's a little weird.
Lila couldn't help it. Oh, and then Sage bites the dust.
Don't worry.
I remember that so vivid. See, like, I don't know how
I don't
turban
really
came
remember
out.
that.
I don't know how turban came out, but then like Nicole kind of tried to like save it, and
What
then
was-
he just ran with
I
it.
forget his name, but whoever played like the Sultan had the turban.
His name Cameron.
Cameron?
Cameron. Oh, he goes to one of the vocational schools now, I think.
Oh really?
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. Oh, okay.
This is a good scene. This is a funny scene.
Sakurako's also in drama club. Sakurako, she's treasurer, right? Or secretary?
She's treasurer.
Sakurako
also
is playing
a
the
rep.
jester in Once Upon a Mattress, and she is pretty awesome.
She was
Even
also
back-
Humpty Dumpty now.
Yeah.
Someone doing it.
back in 8th grade, she was still killing it. So this is like a really again, this is like a production for 5-year-olds. So they just added a bunch of characters, and the character
Also
Jafar.
copyright laws.
Yeah. So Jafar, for the sake of copyright, is now called Jamal, and he has a sister who's like just like his like evil sidekick.
Yeah, I think she's like a witch or something.
Yeah. She has like a crystal ball and stuff.
Yeah.
But she still got some dance moves.
Maybe it won't be so bad after all. Maybe Jamal will trouble us by himself.
I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to marry anyone as evil as Jamal the magician. Wow, drink vinegar when you can take a shot.
I don't remember that.
And
That was.
they added that really late on. Wait.
You're playing with fire.
The delivery's amazing.
She was so. I remember for Gospel last year, I gave her like an opening night gift, and I got her because you know like how her whole song's about like love. And stuff
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
to
yeah.
Sing about. I got her this fan that has like I forgot what it said. It was something about love, and like we were just like playing with it, and it was I didn't realize until just now, but that reminded me so much of
Yeah.
this.
I don't remember most of this, which is like kind of sad. But
No, that was like it was like a pretty small blip of our lives. We only did that for like maybe
Yeah.
2 months.
I think it was a little bit.
Well, it was
longer
like
than that.
January, February, March, right? Like
Yeah.
first week of March ish.
I think we started in like December.
We had like auditions in
'Cause I
December. We
know-
didn't start until like we did like a read through like
Yeah.
There
was I know the first show I did we started early, Snow White's variety show when I was in 7th grade.
you were even smaller then.
Yeah.
It's like I mean you like you got a little bigger as like in like 8th grade, but like it
I
took
was-
COVID for you to.
You can't tell in this, but I was very short at the time.
And then you started playing football and your life changed.
Well, I don't think that had much to do with it, but you know.
I remember. Oh God, I don't think any of my family came to this. No, it's not like nothing like that. I just like I think it was like a weekend like till they went up to like New Hampshire and stuff. I don't know. I think maybe like my mom came to it. I mean they didn't miss much. No offense.
Do you remember the beard? This is something I do remember. So
I didn't remember that enough. I don't know. Is that like a
Nolan,
big thing?
Who played Jamal the magician, as you can see, when he was like yelling and acting, his like beard started to come off.
When was this?
It's like when he was. It's this scene.
Oh wait, okay.
To the new Sultan of Shema.
See,
Oh.
it's like starting to come off.
Oh, okay, I kind of see it.
Really milking it.
Wait. Okay. I forgot to crop that off, so that's all we need to say. Oh my god.
Is that it?
Oh, actually, no, I forgot. We have one more clip.
Oh.
Let me just skip ahead. No, it's not that one, I promise.
Oh, okay. There's some. We've all done them better.
So here comes no one is Rock Rumble. They're doing the fan thing.
No.
And I lied. No, it's happening. I'm sorry, man. I can see where you're coming from. It was cool then, but it's
all right.
not cool
Thank
now.
you for joining us and watching and reacting to our old shows.
Thank you for watching. Oh
and
hopefully we'll do this again.
Yeah, we'll probably do
hoping
another one.
We could do the theater show from last year. We did like a Scooby-Doo Shakespeare thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Which was really funny.
We could just like watch the whole thing. I don't think we could like just crop off pieces.
All of it was very good.
Yeah, if Jay Cronin, if you're watching, you a legend for that one, fam.
Same as you, Tyler Trudeau.
All right. Once again, I'm Molly.
I am Tommy.
And we'll see you next time.
Man, I miss those days. It's nice to take a look back.
Lastly, I interviewed a couple members of the girls' basketball team. Let's see what they had to say. Hi everyone, my name is Emma Van Ness, and I'm here with a couple members of the girls' basketball team. Do you guys mind introducing yourselves?
I'm Karen Berjoli. And I'm Amber Engel.
So before we get into this, what grade are you girls in?
I'm in 10th grade. And I'm in 11th, and I'm a junior.
So when did you girls start playing basketball? When did you start getting into it?
I've always played basketball since as long as I can remember, but playing on a team, it started in 2nd grade.
Yeah, I started playing in 2nd grade too, and I picked up when I was little, but it really started more organized basketball in 2nd grade.
You guys did basketball camps in the summer, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I've been to a couple one of your games, and it seems like you girls have great communication on the court. What other characteristics do you girls say that your team really works well with?
Well, I feel like we all hustle and we always try our hardest, which really benefits us. And the communication is good because we are all there for each other and to pick each other back up when we need it.
Yeah, I was gonna say that we're all friends off the court too, so it's easy to pick each other up when you miss a shot or something.
Mm-hmm. We all get along, so there's always support from one another.
Do you guys have any goals as yourself or a team in general?
For a team, I would say trying to make the tournament definitely, but for myself, just trying to have the best season I can.
Yeah, and obviously we want to make the tournament, but also being a big rank in the SEC because that's what we've had in the past. And since we have a newer, younger team, it's harder, but we're trying our best to get there.
And I played volleyball with you, Caroline, and I know you play field hockey, Amber. What aspects of those sports have you carried on to play with basketball?
Definitely a little bit of leadership because someone's upset, you always need to be there for them and cheer them on when they're upset, and it definitely helps them, even if it doesn't show right away.
Yeah, I was gonna say attitude for volleyball, you have to have a good attitude. If you mess up, you can't put your head down, and in basketball I think it's a lot like that too.
And significant effort. Mm-hmm. Because if you always try your hardest, then it'll pay off.
What are your greatest strengths as an individual rather than just a team itself?
I would say leadership. I think that I can help lead the team and pick people up when they're down.
And like I said before, effort, because I feel I always try my hardest, even if we're down by a lot, even in other sports, like, you can still play good if you're getting beat bad.
Could you maybe give me an example of when you faced a challenge and how you overcame it?
Well, my freshman year, I was new to the school, and so I was new on the basketball team, and I was the only freshman. So it was really hard to adapt to that because the friends that are like, I didn't have that many friends.
No, I'm sure it's hard.
Yeah, it was hard, yeah. But they were more on JV, and I wasn't really with them, and it was a lot harder without them.
I would say this year, like, it's a new team. We lost so many girls last year, and like we're used to like winning, being undefeated every season. And this year, it's a lot of freshmen and like people who weren't on varsity last year. So this year's a lot different.
Yeah, it's a lot of like inexperience, but I think us working together and us working hard will lead us to better.
Yeah, and I know, like, I'm sure you guys gonna ask this question, but how has it been not having a captain this year, like in the past years?
I feel like it's been harder because like you don't have one person to, or like a few people that like
to look up to.
Yeah, to look up to and like rely on. But I feel like we've all kind of stepped into that role, and we've had to learn that way.
Yeah, I was gonna say like everyone had to be a leader this year, and like everyone's doing good with it too.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, I'm sure everyone had to step up and kind of take that leadership role. I think, didn't you guys say you do like weekly captains or something?
Monthly.
Monthly?
Yeah.
How's that been?
It's been fine.
Yeah.
Because like everyone gets a chance.
Yeah. But it kind of like also defeats like, I don't know,
the purpose of a captain because
everyone gets to be one.
Yeah, it's always different. Because we're all doing it. It's like there's not one designated leader that can.
And I'm sure that must be kind of hard. Seems like you guys do pretty well with it. Like when I come to the games, it seems like everyone just has an overall good chemistry. But that was all I had to ask. Thank you guys for coming and talking with us. We'll go back to the studio. Thank you. Thank you, girls, for taking time out of your day to come and speak with me.
Teachers and students, if you'd like to have something filmed and shown on Bulldog Weekly, let us know at the ORC TV station.
Be sure to check out our Vimeo and social media channels for everything we film here at ORC TV. We film sports games, town meetings, school events, and more.
And just like that, we've come to the end of our 13th episode of Bulldog Weekly. Till next time, I'm Molly.